Hey, what do you know? We're live. And look who's with me. What you say we take our normal seats, shall we?
Sounds like a plan, Stan.
Who's Dan? Here we go. Oh, why would you want to look at me? You. Alrighty.
I kind of threw myself into the chair.
So, we're live.
Hello, live. Does that mean
Hi.
one person's watching?
That means one person's watching.
Hello, one person watching.
Who's the one person watching?
Better start chatting to us.
Uh-huh. Let's see if I push this. What does that do? Live chat.
Nothing. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's us.
That's us.
Okay.
If we wanted to type. Okay, so what time is it? In 28 minutes, roughly, give or take a few minutes, the baseball postseason will begin. And earlier, me being me, I kind of flubbed it up. You watched it afterwards once you got home. And I heard it. Tonight is the National League wild card game. And it's going to be the Colorado Rockies versus the Chicago Cubs. The winner will go to Milwaukee Brewers in the National League Division Series game. Series 1 of 2. I said it was the American League Division Series earlier, so my bad. And tomorrow night is going to be the Oakland A's that I'd like to see win, but since they're playing the New York Yankees at Yankee Stadium, I'm going to choose the New York Yankees to go on to play the Boston Red Sox in the American League Division Series 1. And who is out here at almost 3 minutes into our live video?
It's a silent partner.
I see you watching. I just don't know who you are. Maybe if I touch that, will it say? No.
So a little bit of housekeeping. What are you smoking?
I am smoking the Abco Miami. I went right back to it. There we go. Abco Miami. And you are smoking?
I am smoking. Can you see? No,
No, you got to bring it up.
like that.
There you go.
CAO flavors, and I believe this is Bella Vanilla.
Let me see. Ah, Bella Vanilla. Like I actually speak a foreign language. Anybody who watched the earlier broadcast, we had George on. I was chatting with George for about 26, 27 minutes, huh?
Yeah. A
So,
real continental conversation. All the way in Greece, right?
I don't know. It's all Greek to me. And I also have a correction from that last live video as well.
Mhm.
In that, no, she does not like Manchester United. She likes Leeds and Tottenham.
Tottenham Hotspur. Those are my two favorite soccer teams, as you call them here, but internationally known as football.
Not the NFL.
And they're in the Premier League.
Yeah, what she said.
So Tottenham's doing pretty well. Leeds, not so good. But I enjoy my footy, as they say.
I like your footy too.
You never told me you had a foot fetish. Never mind.
So, YTPC, watching Cigar Smoking Vets 2, The Deuce. Have you been missing her? Give me a thumbs up if you missed her.
No. So, would you like to tell us what's coming up this month?
Oh, what's coming up this month?
You had some exciting news with regards to the 9th.
The 9th.
Mm-hmm.
Comes after the 8th. No, on the 9th, at our local hangout, the big, not just any star, big star cigar in Mount Juliet, Tennessee from 5 to 8 Central Time. I don't think we'll go live because of,
No.
number one, who's going to be there? There's going to be a lot of people there.
Right.
And two, because I don't want to lug everything around. But I will have the video camera. So you'll get it on a digital video recording delay basis.
You'll see it anyway, but the next day, not on
Maybe not the next day.
or the day thereafter. But you
Maybe.
will
Somewhere,
somewhere.
on or around the 9th.
Mm.
Not on, but around the 9th.
Mhm.
We will at least get one word. At least one word. But knowing who it is, there'll probably be more than just one word.
Mhm.
CAO Master Blender, Mr. Ricky Rodriguez. Yeah,
Yes.
she's smoking it. And I will get Ricky, whether he wants to or not, to sign that box that I got of CAO Anacondas.
Sounds good.
Even though the cigars are actually in the humidor now, but he'll sign the box.
Mhm.
I'll get him to. Mark my words.
Probably one of the most infectious,
And do that.
wonderful people we've met. Real, I'd say Latino type flair.
Well, with a last name like with Rodriguez, I'd hope he's Latino.
But very, very knowledgeable on his
craft.
Very much so.
Yeah.
And a real pleasure. And funny, charming, witty, on top of his game, just a real pleasure. So
Yet family oriented as well.
oh yes, very much so. So we're looking forward to that, and then directly afterwards, you're off too.
Directly after meeting with Ricky Rodriguez, I will be off to Lebanon, Tennessee. It's very rare that people will do 2 events in one night, but I will. For the hashtag Stop 22 tour. Oh, we briefly had 2.
Uh-huh.
We still have 1. For the hashtag Stop 22 tour, which anybody who knows has been watching CSV2 for any time now. That's a side project that I've been working with, not on. It's not my project. Please don't anybody get me wrong on that. Excuse me. But it's a side project that I've been working with the singers and songwriters of hashtag Stop 22. And if I push this again, I want to keep pushing with this thing to figure it out, and I can't. I tell you, after we get to a certain age, we shouldn't try and figure out technology, huh? Hey, we got 2. Hi, 2 people. Say hi in the comments. We'd like to know who's seeing us. I don't think I'll be doing an after the 22 talk show like we've been doing in months prior. There's going to be some revamping of the format. So we'll see. Who wants to talk baseball?
No, can I say something?
You just said something.
Something.
But
I want to add to something.
Oh, please add anything, sweetheart.
Okay. This weekend, Nashville held a hemp festival. It was more from an industrial, agricultural side of it rather than the medicinal side. And that got me thinking, Um, it almost sounds like we're going back to the hippie era. But having said that,
Peace, man.
the hemp era building up here now in Tennessee, or
Actually, nationwide, really.
it's kind of taken a foothold in Colorado, right?
Colorado, California, a number of states, really.
And it's starting to pick up nicely here. I just think it's a wonderful home industry. So for people who are suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder
Excuse me as I reach over you.
or struggle to or have anxiety issues and are struggling to find a position, that this is a wonderful industry or agricultural adventure to go into because it can produce so much. We're not talking about the drug itself, but we're talking about what the hemp plant can actually uh, bring to the economy, and that's clothing, paper, body products. Fascinating. I was absolutely fascinated. And this is a plant that's been around for millennia and
That long.
that long. And I just feel that from that aspect, from the agricultural side, the economic side, it's wonderful. I don't know how I feel about um, marijuana itself. I believe it has got wonderful properties for post-traumatic stress, especially when it's in an oil. But I've heard that people smoking it get the same benefits. Who am I to say what it is? But I've seen a lot of stuff in my police days, and all I can say that when it's mixed with other, um,
When it's not straight the plant, basically.
right, it has some terrible effects. We went to a pathologist or a coroner, I think you'd call them here.
The one who does the autopsies?
Yeah.
Yes, a coroner.
And he showed us a brain that had petrified because of marijuana. And I kid you not, this brain had huge big holes in it. So I have conflicting feelings about it, but obviously I'm sure the FDA would never allow something out there if it was absolutely harmful.
No, I'll be honest with you. That's one thing you'll never see with me.
Mhm.
Mainly because there is no brain there.
No brain, no pain.
No brain, no holes in the brain. No holes in the brain. He got no brain. At any rate, what do you guys say in the YTPC? This is an open forum? Chitter chatter? Pitter patter?
To be honest, I think if it has pain, properties to reduce pain, then and it's done not for recreational use but for medicinal use, perhaps that's a good thing. I don't know. I think there's just got to be a little bit more study for me, from my side of it.
Okay.
Well, that's my
2 cents?
6 pence. Yeah, 6 pence worth.
6 vice presidents?
My 2 cents worth.
For 2 cents. For whole 2 cents.
Yeah. But it would be fascinating to hear what you guys think about it. I'm always eager to learn and to keep my mind open to suggestion. Not close-minded at all.
Apparently not. She married me.
And what a day that was.
You're all. Well, we started off with pipes, etc. Just to let you know, we started off with the predictions for my predictions for the baseball postseason, and then we went into the benefits of
the hemp industry.
the hemp industry, not necessarily the marijuana itself, but the hemp.
And I just wanted to.
And I first, if you don't mind, I got to apologize because as the sun's going down, our lighting is kind of getting messed with.
Yeah. But looks good. Looks like I've got a halo going on here.
Well, you do have a halo. You're an angel. There's the other side of my face.
But
Oh wait, I don't want to give anybody nightmares. Never mind.
Pipes, etc. I wanted to know from you if you what your thoughts were on the hemp industry and also your thoughts on marijuana. I'm just curious to know what everyone thinks.
But real quick, you're a step ahead there. We were only I was only going as far as the wild card right now. I've got as much as I said it at the beginning, as much as I'd like to see the A's go on, I believe the Yankees will win tomorrow night, and I do believe that the Chicago Cubs will be heading over to Milwaukee for the division. Sorry, you're late, Jeff. You're always late.
Better late than never, Jeff.
Yardism. Hope it ends up Atlanta versus Oakland. Probably won't, but one can hope. Hemp is good, sustainable crop. MJ is like alcohol. I've heard that point made many times. I'm trying to work on this lighting. So
hey, Jeff.
pardon me. Oh no, he said, "Hey, Shad." Or Chad, rather. Excuse
hey,
me.
Chad. Sorry, I haven't got my eyes on, so makes it difficult.
If I was to pick the World Series, it would. It's way too early, with the way brackets go, and I don't do extended brackets. But thank you, sweetheart.
You're welcome.
I would have to say Boston and the Dodgers. Oh my goodness, I should put a big light. Today is Astros and Dodgers. Nice one fight. That's one reason I don't want to go. My phone's going off. With the way the brackets go, eliminations. Jeff says now he can see you. Yeah. The way the brackets go. The way the brackets go. Anything can and will happen. I was talking to Shell about doing this last night. What I'd like to do is I'd like to do it the day before each series begins. If I have to start the day of game one, I will, just to make my predictions for each individual series. Excuse me, I gotta get my phone because now you're in the shade. Shadow.
All right. Okay, I don't mind being in the shadows.
Trust me, sweetheart, we have 4 viewers, and I guarantee you at least 3 of them are watching this video for your beauty.
Oh.
Yes.
They have more taste.
Oh my goodness, I just blinded myself. Funny part is we got the same phone.
Yeah, we have. Okay.
I can't see Shell, Jeff says. Can you see her now? Pipes Etc. says, why else would we watch?
You're too kind, guys. Too kind. Thank you. I wanted to ask as well, is there anybody who watches European football?
Soccer, guys. Soccer. Who watches soccer?
I'm a big soccer. And rugby. Is anybody interested in rugby out there?
The football without the pads, guys. I think it's a big white ball.
No, it's a brown ball.
Jeff says yes. Oh, yes, he can see you.
Okay. What's it?
I do from time to time. Some, mostly rugby, Pipes Etc. says.
Excellent. Pipes Etc. Who do you normally watch with regards to rugby?
It's rough football.
It's very rough football.
In fact, don't they still wear the? No, they don't even wear the leather helmets, huh?
No, It's only the guys with the cauliflower ears.
Harlequins,
Oh, Harlequins.
Oh.
Okay.
Ulster.
Yeah. Very good. I'm a New Zealand fan, and it's obviously
She likes the
South-
Kiwis.
Yes, I do, and I like the South African side as well. The Springboks.
Spring Rocks.
Springboks.
Box.
Mhm.
Okay.
Springbokies.
Yeah, what she said.
And any other unusual sports out there that people like to watch?
I could think of one thing.
What? Oh, Matthew McLaughlin.
Of
We're going south very quickly.
course, we live in Tennessee. I got the Tennessee flag on. F1.
Oh, Formula
Formula One.
One for
Yes.
sure, absolutely, my
Isn't that-
favorite.
Isn't that the race where the driver's head is like popping up? Uh-oh, battery's low.
Oh, we gotta go. We gotta go.
8 minutes, guys. 8 minutes. Starts the National League wild card game. That does that from sorry for my hand. That does it from time to time. Alrighty. Coming up here later this month. Stop disappearing.
Our chats keep
Our chats keep
disappearing.
disappearing. So it's back. Take care, y'all. See you later, Shell.
See ya.
And some guy named Matt. We'll catch you later, Jeff. Yeah, our battery's running low because it wasn't plugged in after the first live video. So catch y'all. Maybe we'll do one tomorrow before the American League wild card game. We're not sure. We'll see how this one feels because I'm going to be off. So
He's always off. Anyway, have a wonderful evening, folks, and may you find peace at the end of your smoke.
and as always, happy smoking.